Hi friends, welcome back to the Jim Dempsey Fundraising channel. I'm Jim Dempsey and this channel is here for nonprofit leaders just like you. People who care deeply about their mission but also know that strong fundraising is the fuel that keeps the mission moving forward. In this video, I'm going to share with you 4 key strategies for using matching gifts at year-end in 2025. Matching gifts are one of those rare tools that combine psychology, urgency, and partner motivation all into one package. When used well, they don't just increase the number of gifts you receive, they also increase the size of those gifts. So let's dive in. Strategy number 1. Secure and structure the match. Before you can promote a match, you need to secure it. And not all matches are created equal. The first step to a successful year-end matching campaign is finding the right partner or group of partners willing to put up the funds. I call those lead gifts. This could be one major partner who has the capacity and desire to issue a challenge, or many partners at higher levels that love the idea of a match because it gives their gift more visibility and inspires others to join them. Instead of simply writing a check, they get to be a catalyst, someone who's helping to drive generosity across your entire donor base. That's a powerful motivator. Another option is to secure a pool of partners who come together to create the match. For example, you could ask 5 mid-level partners to each give $5,000 to create a $25,000 matching gift fund. Not only does this make the match larger, but it also allows you to highlight multiple opportunities in your mission. It also gives these partners a sense of being part of something bigger. Once you've secured the match, the next step is to structure it well. Not every match has to be dollar for dollar. You could create a 2-to-1 match where every dollar is given is tripled. This would be especially effective on Giving Tuesday, where you want to stimulate giving right on that particular day. Or you could cap the match at a certain level. We'll match all gifts up to $25,000 or $50,000 will be doubled. Structure in a way that feels exciting and motivating to your partners, but also sustainable for your organization. Transparency is the key. Our partners need to clearly understand how the match works, who's behind it, and what the limits are. The simpler the structure, the easier it will be for your partners to engage. Confusion is the enemy of giving, so avoid being overly complex. As with any matching gift program, it is so important if you follow the standards of overseeing organizations or watchdog groups, like the Evangelical Council for Financial Accountability as an example. You need to be careful that your matching opportunities come with commitments up front and money after the campaign is completed. Make sure that your money does not come in advance or it will not be counted towards the matching gift campaign. So it's so important that you get commitments, but make sure that they wait until they give afterwards. By securing the right match and structuring it clearly, you've laid the foundation for the rest of your year-end campaign. And this is where strategy 2 kicks in, communicating the match effectively. Once you have a match in place, the next challenge is making sure that your partners actually know about it and that they understand the value. Communication is everything. First, You need to make the match central to your messaging. Don't bury it in the third paragraph of your appeal. Lead with it. Your headline, your subject line, your social media caption, all should highlight the match. For example, double your impact before December 31st, or every dollar matched up to $50,000. These kinds of messages immediately grab attention and create a sense of urgency. Second, use multi-channel communication. Don't just announce the match in one email and call it a day. Promote it across your direct mail, email, website, social media, text messaging, and even in-person communications. Repetition is important. Most partners need to see a message multiple times before they act, so be consistent and persistent. Third, don't forget the storytelling element. It's not enough to say your gift will be doubled. You need to connect that doubling to impact. For example, your $100 becomes $200, which provides 10 families with food this holiday season. The more concrete and specific you can be, the more compelling your message becomes. Our partners want to see the human impact, not just the math. Another important tip, recognize those individuals who have been partners in your communication. For instance, you can say, thanks to the generosity of a handful of friends, your gift will be doubled this December. This not only honors those individuals who are part of it, even though it is anonymous, it still honors those individuals, but also gives your campaign credibility and adds a personal touch. The fact that someone thinks enough about your ministry and your efforts to give a lead gift is important. Effective communication around the match ensures that your partners are not only aware of the opportunity, but also are motivated to participate. And that leads us to strategy number 3. Leverage the match around the holidays. The holidays are already a peak time for generosity. People are in a giving mood. They're thinking about gratitude. They're often making tax-deductible gifts before the end of the year. When you layer a matching opportunity on top of this holiday generosity, you create a perfect storm for giving. Start with Thanksgiving. This is a natural time to talk about gratitude and impact. You could send a message that says, this Thanksgiving, we're grateful for partners like you. And thanks to a special matching gift opportunity, your gift this holiday season, will go twice as far. But tying your match into the theme of gratitude, you're aligning with the spirit of that holiday. Next, consider that December and Christmas is so critical to that whole spirit and mood of giving. People are already thinking about generosity and family. Framing your match as a way to make a gift that reflects the season spirit of giving can be incredibly effective. For example, this Christmas, give a gift that changes lives and see it doubled through our year-end matching gift program. And of course, there's Giving Tuesday. While I don't think Giving Tuesday should be the centerpiece of your year-end campaign, it's still an opportunity. If you have a match available, use it on that day to stand out in the crowded inbox. In fact, even consider if you've got a year-end single match of making the match doubled or even tripled on Giving Tuesday to get them to move right then and there. Something like, today only, your gift is doubled or even tripled thanks to a $25,000 Giving Tuesday match. Just keep in mind that the real strength of your campaign will come from the broader giving season, not just that one day. The beauty of tying your match to the holidays is that it taps into existing emotions. You're not creating urgency out of thin air. You're amplifying what people are already feeling, and that leads perfectly into our final strategy, maximizing urgency in December's final week. If there's only one thing you take away from this video, it's this. The last week of December is the most important fundraising week of the year. Year after year, studies show that a massive percentage of year-end gifts come in during the final days, especially on December 30th and 31st. Our partners procrastinate. They get reminders from their accountants, or they simply respond to the urgency of the December 31st tax deadline. This is where your matching gift becomes a powerhouse. You want to combine the urgency of December 31st deadline with the urgency of the match. Your messaging should make it crystal clear. Time is running out. Your gift must be received by midnight on December 31 to be doubled. That kind of language creates a powerful call to action. It won't be seen as desperation. People know that December 31st is that tax deadline, and it's so important to get those gifts. During the final week, don't be afraid to increase your communication frequency. Send multiple emails, one on December 28th, another on the 30th, and two on the 31st, morning and evening. Post frequently on social media. Consider using text messaging for last-minute reminders. Yes, it's a lot, but our partners expect it during this time, and the results will show why it's worth it. Also, remember the importance of personal touches. Have your team, board members, or volunteers call your top partners during that week. Remind them about the match. Thank them for their past giving, and invite them to double their impact before year ends. Those personal calls often result in significant gifts, sometimes the largest of the year. By maintaining urgency in the final week of December, you're ensuring that you don't leave any money on the table. You're giving your partners every opportunity to participate in the match and to end their year with generosity and impact. Matching gifts are one of the most effective tools nonprofits have at year end. They create urgency, they inspire generosity, and they multiply impact. If you implement these 4 strategies, you'll not only raise more money in 2025, but you'll also strengthen your partner relationship for years to come. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear, have you used matching gifts at year end? What worked for you? I've seen tremendous success, and I hope it happens to you as well. Thanks for watching the Jim Dempsey Fundraising channel, and as always, I wish you the best as you strive to become fully funded. Thanks a lot. See you in the next video.